Alright, so depending on how things go here, I might actually just finish Act 3 in this video. I think that might be viable. I did the Flayer dungeon, right? Yeah, I did the Flayer dungeon. And then after that, do a little bit of demonstration of like the Sewers Level 2 super chests, which I think are a decent source of rare pole arms if you decided to go pole arm. They can drop Beck de Corbin. There's also a super chest, I believe, in the City of the Damned that does not always spawn, if I understand it correctly. And it can drop both pikes and Beck de Corbin, and it might even be able to drop Grim Scythe. But anyway, I need to go clear the sewer, which is right over here. And again, you'll see that so far in Nightmare, nothing has really been dangerous, and so that's why, generally it's okay to skip battle orders for now and just pick it at higher level. Because if you have even a halfway decent weapon, even if you have even a halfway decent weapon, uh, you just kill things so fast. I guess Sark the Burning was maybe a little bit sketch, but not too much. If you decided to play hardcore, which I do not do, um, then you might go ahead and get battle orders sooner. Like maybe in exchange for like 5 or 10 points here, would instead go 5 or 10 points here. Tough call where those points would come from. No, was that a rare? No, of course not. I don't have infinite magic find. Okay. These ones here are standard chests, like this one. I believe, I can't remember, 2 out of these are super chests. I don't remember which ones. Let me go ahead and go buy some keys, just so that you can see them opened. Wow, you're gonna show us opening a chest? Peak content. Anyway, sorry, I'm just really tired still. I took a nap today and I ate a lot this weekend. Um, so I should start feeling hopefully better. I guess it's this one and this one, but maybe there's only one super chest here. I thought it was 2. That's a regular. I believe this one and this one are super chests. See, there's Beak D. This is the base, or a base that you can use as a... Oh, my computer just went haywire. Is this doing okay? Is it gonna tell me? Like, I don't even know where to look if something's wrong. But it said encoding overloaded. I don't know. So anyway, this is one of the bases. This one and Grim Scythe that you'll be looking for. And I believe, like on paper, you have a 1 in 20 chance that a super chest spawns at rare. And you can see the base damage is okay, 24 to 77. So if you had like 200% enhanced damage on here, then it would be what, 75 to 210 or so, which is pretty similar to what a pike can get. The difference here is notice the dexterity 91 and strength 133. So that's why I recommend, if it's a first playthrough and you're just trying to get the feel of it, then go pike for the lower requirements so you can pick more vitality. But you could just go straight into polearms. Grim Scythe, I believe, is a little higher. I'll see if I can pull the one up on Lord Ah and see what the requirements are. Did I pick the... Nope. Amazing. These are just regular chests. Sometimes there's one here, and sometimes there's one here. There it is. Imagine if I just moved on and be like, what? I don't get it. How come I'm not done? They do have physical resistance, these gnats, but they cannot get immunity. So, one source of damage is always enough. But you will see that the leech was low. Because I'm not dealing as much damage. Anyway, I don't need to kill these guys. Just run. So the next thing, or the next stop here is just going to be the High Council. I'll probably go ahead and take the waypoint for the sake of rushing in the future. The High Council, I believe, can also drop both pikes and Grim Scythes, and probably also Beakty. And they have the minions have seem to have an improved chance of dropping rares. I don't know if that's actually true, or if that's just me thinking things that aren't real. Like, thinking things that aren't real in a similar way that way back in the day people used to say if you used a full tome to create your cow portal, the cows would spawn with higher density. Not correct, but it was spread a lot. People would say that. And some people would get mad if you didn't use a full tome, or if you told them you didn't. Use a full tome. It makes more cows. All right. I made many a game called You Get Leg, I Make when I was in middle school. And then I would go in with my necromancer who had a level 32 amplify damage, and I would follow the Jabazon around and cast amplify damage. Or maybe it was a Bozon. Either way, any Amazon was happy to have my amplify damage that was like 3 screens wide. If I find the Endurance of Hate level 2 waypoint, I'll take it, and if I don't find it, I might go actively seek it out. Hello? There's too many of them. Oh hey, a mana potion. And then in a similar era, meaning, I guess, playing as a child, I took over my brother's Amazon in single player and got it to level 92 in 1.09 by doing Eldritch runs and finding some pretty cool rare items. I was particularly interested in rare swords that I could give to the mercenary, and I found one with like uh, over, I think it was over 400% enhanced damage. That was ethereal with attack speed, but no sockets. Because I've pretty much picked up and identified every rare item ever because I didn't know what I was doing. So they were all cool to me. And like, you know, as an example of I didn't know what I was doing, I thought the Fool's affix was useless and I would be sad when I saw it. And like, oh, I don't need attack rating. I don't even know what that does. So anyway, here's my Fisto. Let's see. 2 whirls to kill him. Ooh, a nice ring. Well, a rare ring. I don't know if it's nice. I believe he has a boss drop, so that on the first kill he will drop a rare.
Maybe now the world will have peace.
But I am uncertain.
Greetings.
Hello.
Hello. Let's repair my junk. Does this have lifesteal? No. Why am I not wearing the bone helm? Anyway. So that'll be good. Finished Act 3. Found a nice ring. Well, dang, there I go again, calling it nice before I even know what it is. No leech. No good. So yeah, I'll go ahead and well, let me go check the. I was going to show the requirements for his weapon: strength and durability, and dexterity 140. So that's the Grim Scythe, uh, and so that's a lot of stats that are not vitality. Uh, if you decide to go polearm and you end up with a Grim Scythe, uh, so just be aware of that. So let's go check. What is my map for the sewers level 2? Like how far away is it, is what I mean. Okay, let's try the other entrance. You don't need a good map if you're going to do super chest runs in 1.0. You just need a tolerable map because you'll be re-rolling it in relatively short order anyway. It's not like you're going to be doing, you know, 1,000 runs on one map. You're going to do like 20 to 100. So if I come down here, I go ahead and I touch everything. Maybe there's only 1 super chest there and 2 over here. So I say I touch everything, I just skipped the baskets. Because the other things can drop, like Catherine's ring or, something like that. So I'll do this a few times, but nothing crazy. Maybe 2 or 3 more, including this one. This map, for me is good enough to attempt super chest runs to potentially upgrade a weapon or maybe a boot. Oops, I skipped one of the chests, so I'll go back for that. See? Big D. Corpse. No, rat's nest. And you can upgrade most item slots in here if you spend a decent amount of time. You cannot get jewelry from objects. So you're extremely unlikely to upgrade a ring or amulet by doing super chest runs. I did them for a while in Nightmare with my polearm guy to get a rare Beak D because he didn't have a decent weapon yet. But if you choose spears, then you can go ahead and run the Cow King in normal until you get a decent weapon. Hello. Okay. And if you want, oh hey, there we go. Maybe I'll upgrade a slot. If you want, you might be able to combine these with lower Kurast runs. If your waypoint at lower Kurast is good, you can get, I believe, pikes. I don't know if you can get the polearms. Maybe later I might go through and I have that text file with which item types can spawn where. So I might go
Greetings.
through and point out
Oh, greetings.
which bases drop where in a
This
later
is
video. Fast run walk. Fastest run walk. Okay, so I'm not switching. Go buy some more keys and then stop it here.
truth be